this is your stance. It reminds me of Joshua 24:15, I believe it is, when Joshua says, but for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. And he says, choose this day whom you will serve. And this song reminds me of it.
Weak, so I need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Prostrate, laying low, defeated the king. I need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Keep me in order, I can sway by beautiful things. Not trying to Picasso, I'm trying to.
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Game Changers. We're back with another video. Back on the 21 Pilots train. We've been on a roll recently. So today we're going to be going through 21 Pilots, Isle of Flightless Birds. I'm excited to go through this, guys. We're starting the beginning. We're making our way through. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Make sure that you continue to give me recommendations, not only for this band, but other bands in general as well. As long as there's no cussing, I'll react to it. So I'm excited. I want to give a shout out real quick to the people who recommended this song: Ale, Kevin Marcello, and Valet Arega. I believe I said that name right, hopefully. So thank you guys for this recommendation. Without further ado, we're going to get into the song. Here we go. I'm digging this guitar. Beat's about to drop soon. Here we go. It's got like a before that beat just drops. It's got kind of like a kind of reminds me of like Aladdin, where it's got that kind of like Middle Eastern kind of sound. There we go. Here it comes. Guys, they're beats. I say it every time. They're beats. Incredible. It's got a little reggae feel now. I like it. Okay.
Now is the climax to the story that
He said, now is the climax to the story. He's about to go in on this lyrically. I'm excited, guys. Also, did you guys hear those drums? Those drums are hitting hard. Let's hear this again. Right there.
Now is the climax to the story that gives the demons and angels purpose.
He said, wow, that's a bar. He said, now here comes the climax of the story that gives angels and demons their purpose. Wow. Listen, good and evil, guys. He's breaking it down right now. This is going to be deep.
Story that gives the demons and angels purpose. They fly around while we are walking and mold our emotions just to please them.
I think he said the emotions try to please them. He said that they kind of just fly around. Guys, that's a picture that you guys really need to understand, is that listen to how much God protects you, all right? So we're living our 9 to 5s, we're doing our daily lives, we're kind of going through the motions and things of that nature. But there is literally spiritual warfare that's going on. So that's a powerful picture that he's painting here. See if we can catch that bar one more time.
Emotions just to please them. I am cold, can you hear? I will lie with no fear, and the ground touch my wings, plummet as I sing, plummet as I sing.
Did he say plummet as I sing? I think he's talking about the Flightless Birds. And I think he's saying that they're plummeting while he sings. If I got that wrong, make sure you put it in the comments. Let me know if I got that right or wrong. I know there's going to be more courses coming up, and I'll probably pick it up later on. So stick with us. Slowing it down again.
All we are is an isle of flightless birds. We find our worth in giving birth and stuff.
He said we're a bunch of Isle of flightless birds. We find our worth in giving birth and stuff. I like that. I like that play on words right there. So it's true a lot of times, right? We pass on the next generation by giving birth to our children, and then they just go generation to generation. That's since the beginning. So I like how the rap comes in again. This band is one of a kind when it comes to the beat switch up and just being able to go from singing to rapping. Just incredible. Linkin Park did it too, where they could rap, but they could also sing, but they didn't switch it up like these guys switch it up. There we go.
Sing.
Here comes that rap again. This imagery too, incredible. Here it comes.
All we are is an isle of flightless birds. We find our worth in giving birth and stuff. We're lining our homes against winding roads, and we think the going is tough. We pick songs to sing, remind us of things that nobody cares about. And honestly, we're probably more suicidal than ever now.
Wow. He said we're probably more suicidal than ever now, which is true. Listen, the numbers just keep increasing, and COVID's not helping out either, guys. But I liked how he hit on superficial things that we really focus on in this world, especially in our society in America. We put our thoughts and our actions into a lot of things that are superficial and don't really matter when you look back at it. So my challenge for you guys is try to look at your life. Whenever you're making a decision on something, try and put yourself, hey, when I'm 75, is this going to matter? So spend time with family, put yourself around close friends and things of that nature. Those are the things that really matter, and your faith, obviously. So my man's coming in with some more bars. I love it.
We are is an isle of flightless birds. We find our worth in giving birth and stuff. We're lining our homes against winding roads, and we think the going is tough. We pick songs to sing, remind us of things that nobody cares about. And honestly, we're probably more suicidal than ever now. If you decide to live by what you think's wrong and what's right, believe me, you'll begin to wish you were sleeping. Your weeping will creep in your head and you'll cry.
Wow, he's speaking to me right now. He said, if you really think you know what wrong and right is, it kind of reminds me of what's going on with society today. We're kind of we're just flipped upside down. We've lost our moral compass, and he's just hitting it. I love this. Let's try it again.
We pick songs to sing, remind us of things that nobody cares about. And honestly, we're probably more suicidal than ever now. If you decide to live by what you think's wrong and what's right, believe me, you'll begin to wish you were sleeping. Your weeping will creep in your head and you'll cry. But if we wake up every morning and decide what we believe, we can take apart our very heart and the light will set us free.
Let me hear that one more time. I wasn't sure if he was coming at the perspective of a non-believer or a believer there. But that was powerful what he said at the end there.
To live by what you think's wrong and what's right, believe me, you'll begin to wish you were sleeping. Your weeping will creep in your head and you'll cry. But if we wake up every morning and decide what we believe, we can take apart our very heart and the light will set us free.
Wow. I think he said if from man's perspective and not God's perspective, where if we wake up and we believe what we believe just because we think that's true and not actual truth, I think that's the angle he went. Put it in the comments if that's not, if he went the scripture angle. But guys, that's the other thing too. Listen, I plead with you guys, especially those that are non-believers, even those that are believers as well in Christ, that it's important that we dig into our faith and we dig into the scriptures. But those who are outside the faith, listen, I know we're all searching for truth, so it's really important. Don't just write off Christianity. Check it out, you know what I mean? Because if you're wrong, that's a problem, right? When the end times come, we need to make sure that we are pursuing God and pursuing truth. That's everybody. So here we go. Another beat switch up. Here we go. Okay.
As I
He said his wings are flopping as he sings, and I think he said he flies with no fear, and I think that's because of the faith and the foundation that he has. Let me know if I picked that up. It's a little hard to hear the chorus just because the music's just going nuts, and that's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. That's like I said, this band is second to none with their beats. Incredible. See if we can pick it up one more time. There we go. No fear.
How frustrating and so degrading. It's time we're wasting, as time will fly by and the sky will cry as light is fading. And
he said, how much time we're wasting, guys. Think about that. Listen, I'm guilty of that. I'm putting my hand up first. I'm guilty of that. I waste a lot of time. Listen, on daily things that just don't matter. Any of you guys make lists and you just kind of try to, I'm a type A kind of person. I make lists, I go through it, and I realize that like a lot of that just doesn't matter. All right, my parents are getting older, and just being able to spend time with them, not taking that for granted, not taking for granted, reaching out to people. It's, guys, the important things in life is what we need to pursue. We're at 11 minutes, so I'm gonna try and finish this up.
it's waiting, oh, so patiently while we repeat the same routine as we will please comfortability. And please think about why you can't sleep in the evening. And please don't be afraid of what your soul is really thinking. Your soul knows good and evil, your soul knows both sides. And it's time you pick your battle, and I promise you this is mine.
I like this song. This is like a call out, like, hey, this is your stance. It reminds me of Joshua 24:15, I believe it is, when Joshua says, but for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. And he says, choose this day whom you will serve. And this song reminds me of it. This song is, listen, this song is up there, guys. Neon Gravestones is probably still my favorite, but this song is right up there because I'm all about the lyrics, guys. Send me them powerful, deep, impactful lyrics.
Your soul knows good and evil, your soul knows both sides. And it's time you pick your battle, and I promise you this is mine.
That piano coming in. This beat is amazing, guys. Right into the piano. Drum stop. These guys are instrumental geniuses, lyrical geniuses, incredible. Before I let the song play out, this song it's so true to what's going on today, guys. People are gonna need to make a stand for good, all right? We need more people stepping up for what's right and what's good. And this song is hitting on the head. He's beyond his time, because I think the song was written, or at least came out 5-6 years ago, maybe even longer than that. This is, we're gonna have something here at the end. Even that. All right, guys. This is 21 Pilots, Isle of Flightless Birds. I always have trouble saying it. I don't know why. But guys, that one gets a clap. This is a masterpiece. This song is a masterpiece. Instrumentally, they put so much time into it. Lyrically, obviously, a lot of time. I like how it's an in-your-face song. They're the kind of songs that I like. The ones that get you thinking, the ones that convict you. And this is definitely one where he starts it off. Hey, angels and demons. This is kind of giving them purpose, right? God created us in His own image. Now you got angels and demons. Obviously, angels trying to protect us, demons trying to take us for Satan. So this song is just, hey, take a stance for what is good. All right, guys, listen. It's gonna be tough, and it's gonna get even tougher in this society. But we got to stand for Christ. We got to stand for what's right. And this song just hit home. And this is one that kind of gets you going. You know what I mean? It's a deep, and it's one that you need to think through. But this song gets you going and it gets you pumped up. So, guys, thank you so much for the ones that recommended this song. I know there's more of you guys out there too that recommended it. But guys, thank you so much for following the journey, following this page. I truly appreciate you all. If you got prayer requests, you can post them. I'd love to pray for you guys, and just thank you. Continue to support this journey. We're trying to get over 1,000 so we can start getting better technology and things of that nature. So God bless you guys. We'll catch you on the next video.